Hello everyone, welcome back to the next video. In this video I will show you how to create a hammer in Blender. So let's get started. Firstly, let me turn on my screencast keys. You don't have to do this. So in case if I press any type of keyboard shortcut, it should be visible to you on the left hand side bottom corner. So by default we have a cube, so that's what we will be starting with. So as usual, you just have to go to edit mode and you will have to select face mode, so this one, and you will have to select the left face. Then just extrude a little, press E to extrude. Okay. Then we have to scale it down, press S. Not this much. Okay, I think it has messed up. I'll just do it again. Yeah, this much is fine for me. Then we have to extrude it twice. Again press E, extrude, E, extrude. Okay. Then once that is done, we have to scale it up a little. So S again, I'll just scale it up. Yeah, something like this looks okay to me. Then we have to add loop cuts, so I can just go to select this one. I can add a loop cut over here. Again I'll click on loop cut and slide, change the number of cuts to 2. Then again I'll add a loop cut horizontally. Again I'll change it to 2. Once that is done, again to get rid of my loop cut, I'll just select this one. Then we have to select the 9 faces. So again I'll just go to face mode and select this 9 faces. Just press X and press dissolve faces. Then you have to go to mesh, transform to sphere, and just press 1 and it will automatically, and just press the left mouse click as well. Then again we have to extrude a little, press E and just extrude a little bit big, so something like this looks okay to me. Then we have to add a bevel. Just press command B or control B and just add a little bit of bevel like this, so which I have added like this. Okay, then we have to select the other side as well. So this is my other side. Again I'll just select everything. Once I have selected the other side, we have to extrude a little. So again E, extrude. I'll scale it down again. I'll scale it much, so something like this. Then I have to extrude twice, E. I think I have scaled it too much. Again I'll just do command Z. I'll scale it something like this looks okay. I'll extrude once by pressing E. Again I'll extrude one more time by pressing E. Once that is done, then I'll press S. I'll scale up. Okay, then again I press E. I'll extrude little bit mig. Then add 2 loop cuts vertically. So again I'll just go over here. I'll add a loop cut. Then I'll add number of cuts to 2. Then I'll go to wireframe. So press over here. Then I'll just again I'll get rid of my loop cut and I'll press this particular part as well. So this particular part has also been selected. Once I have selected the big extruded mesh, we just have to again transform it to a sphere. So again just click on mesh, transform to sphere, press 1, so you will see something like this. Then we have to select the curve edge, so this particular part. So make sure you have selected this edge mode. Once that is done, press S, Y, 0. Okay, that is done. Then we have to move it to the right hand side, so I can just press G, Y, move it to the right hand side. Then again I will select another curve, so this one. Again I'll press S, Y, 0 and I will move it to the right hand side, G, Y again, so something like this. Once that is done, then I will select the whole section and I will do GY move to the left. So I'll just selected this wireframe mode. Okay, I'll select this entire part over here, which you can see. Then I'll just do GY move it to the right hand side. uh, then I'll select the whole section again. So I have already selected the section, sorry, so I have already moved it. uh, so we have moved it to the left hand side. Then we have to add, go to modifiers, add a subdivision surface, and here I will change the level to 2. Then we need to add some loop cuts. So we just add a loop cut at the face mode. The next thing is we just have to select this loop cut, just add one loop cut over here just to smooth it out, one loop cut over here just to smooth this out, and one loop cut at the end just to smooth this out, and one loop cut over here just to smooth this out. Okay, then we have to select the face mode again. I'll just click on this particular thing just to get rid of loop cut, and we have to select the face on this side. So not this side, I'll just get rid of my wireframe, this particular face, and we have to just insert it twice. So just do I, little bit of insert, again I, little bit of insert. Then we have to add two loop cuts at center. So we'll just come over here again, I'll just select loop cuts, I'll add one loop cut, and I'll change the number of cuts to 2. Then once that is done, I will just do SZ to move it a little. Again, I'll get rid of my loop cut by pressing this. So SZ to move it like this. Then select the top and bottom middle face. So I can just select the top face. Just a second, I'll have to go to face mode again, select this one, and select the bottom one as well. Both of them should be together, so you might have to do shift click. Then you just have to do SY. So move it like this, and once you do SY, you can just do bridge edge loops. Okay, and then press I and move it little bit up. Okay, so something like this. You can play around with this, feel free to do however you feel like. uh, then we have to select the middle start face. So this particular part, I'll just select this one and insert twice. So I just press I'll just insert a little, again I press I'll insert just a little bit, then again I'll just move it to the other side, and I'll select this particular part, I'll press I'll move it little bit in, again I'll press I'll move it little bit in. Yeah, this is fine for me. uh, Once we have inserted twice, then we'll have to just select everything. Okay, sorry about this. Once we have done this, we just have to shade smooth. So for that, just go to object mode, right click, shade smooth. Then we have to add a cylinder, add mesh cylinder, then just do SZ9 just to make it scale it on the Z axis. Then again add just a subdivision surface. So I'll just add a subdivision surface, I'll just change the levels to 2 again. Then again we have to go to edit mode with the cylinder being selected, and here we have to add six loop cuts. So again I'll just select this loop cut part, I'll add one loop cut over here, and I'll just change the value to 3 4 5 6. Once this loop cuts are selected, select the face mode over here, uh, and here we will select the top face and insert twice. So again I'll just go at the top, again I'll get rid of my loop cut, I'll select the top face, and here we just have to insert twice. I'll just press I'll press it again, I'll press and I'll do this. Okay, then again we have to select everything, so press A, then just do SX to make it a little bit thinner on the x-axis. Then we have to move it on the z-axis, so just do G Z and move it down. So yeah, something like this. Then select the wireframe again, and we have to select the topmost part of the face. So again, something around like this. Once you do that, you again have to select the z-axis, so the top face, and we have to again do SX, just so that it lines with our the hole which we had created. So something like this looks okay. And then do SY as well. So I think it's already there. So yeah, it looks, no, I think it's not. Let me just do SY. So yeah, I think, yeah, something like, I think I have not selected the entire face, but I think it's fine. SX, then I'll just do SX as well, just to move it a little bit in. Yeah, this looks okay to me. uh, then we just have to select the line which is at the, again I'll just select this particular part. I'll get rid of my wireframe. I'll select this particular line. We have to go to the edge mode, and then just do GZ, move it a little bit up. Okay, then I'll just go down, and here we again have to select this particular part, this particular line, and here we have to do S and scale it inwards. So yeah, something like this. And again select the next line over here. I'll just select this one, and again I'll just do GZ, move it a little bit up. And yeah, you can select the bottom face if you want. So I'll just scroll down, and I'll just move it like this. I'll go to face mode, I'll select the bottom face, and again we can just do an extrude it little bit. Okay, and scale it inwards. So yeah, this looks okay to me. Then what you can do is just go back to object mode, select the top part, go to shading. Let's just wait for Blender to catch up. So yeah, something like this. And here I can make the roughness to 0 and metallic to 1. So yeah, it looks something like this. Now for this wooden part, I will just use a texture which is available online from Polyheaven. So I've come to the Polyheaven website. I can just select any textures, browse textures. I can select for wood texture, and select whatever you feel is right for you. I'll just select this wood floor. I will just make it 1K. I'll just download this. Again, I'll just go back to Blender. In the meantime, I can just go back to my downloads. I can just unzip this. Then I'll just select this handle part. I'll click on new. Again, I'm inside the shading tab. I'll click on add. I will search for image texture over here, and I will just drag and drop over here. Then I'll just join them. Sorry, just join to the base color. Then here click on open, go to your downloads, go to the wood floor textures, select the first one, open image, and here you can see it has been done. Then I just need to pack it as well, given that this is an external resource. So just go to file, external data, pack resources. So it has packed this particular file. Now to export it, file, export, gltf. Make sure you go to save it wherever you feel like. I'll just save it to desktop. Go to data, mesh, apply modifiers, and click on export gltf. Then you can just go to gltf viewer, and let me just drag and drop this gltf file, and here you can see this is our hammer being displayed. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.